So it's me, your boy, K. Samson. I have something special for us today. The main truth is this: they have been waiting. you know, Not that they are not waiting to see you fail. They have. The truth is this: they are absolutely busy. When I mean busy, busier than the busy. Listen, people who don't wish to see you succeed, excel, prosper, do well. Let me be real with you, choosing ones. They are absolutely, waiting. They have been waiting to see, the worst happen around you. They have been waiting to see you failed. They have been waiting to see you give up. They have been waiting to see you regret why you come into this world. They have been waiting and expecting to see how you are going to end it. And the worst part of it is that the more they wait, the more it look like you are overshadowing them. My dad used to tell me a word. He said, Samson, listen, the umbrella you don't value today will be your biggest expectation tomorrow. What does that mean is that when I was at home, so as a last born, we always have this mentality that we deserve everything. Each last born, all of us. So I don't used to have, sometimes when it is mostly this period, where they are planting and it's raining, not too much like that. Sometimes when we are coming back from school, I do used to carry umbrella. So if I reach school, I forget it. Sometimes I do used to forget my own my own bag, my own uniform, because I play rough, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes my dad will come and say, Samson, you need to do what? You need to be careful. Not that they give you today. When you are coming tomorrow, when you are coming back, if they ask you, you say you don't know where you keep it. Because a day will come where rain will meet you. You will realize the one you do used to have. Why am I saying this is because people who have been waiting for you to fail have finally come to realize that you are the what? You are not going to fail even till the rest of your life. And waiting for you to fail is the worst mistake that they have made. Why? Because many of them are no longer growing. And they ought to grow if peradventure they have this habit of praying for you, expecting you to excel. Why? Because the Bible make me to understand that as man thinketh in his own heart, so he is. So what they think within them, the thought they have towards you, the thought they have against you, what they wish to see within around you is absolutely what they are seeing around them. So what they have in mind is the outcome of the product that they are receiving around them. Because if you plant a yam, you will surely harvest a yam. So what they are now thinking that you will harvest is absolutely what they are harvesting. What they are hoping and expecting that it will come upon you is absolutely what is coming upon them. So let me be real with you, choosing ones. A lot of people up there are absolutely devastated. When I mean devastated, they are wounded, they are hurt, because everything within and around is automatically disturbing them. Everything about you is automatically frustrating a lot of people up there. What they never expect to see around you is what they are seeing around you, and what they never hope to see around, because none of them never pray to be a failure. And none of them never expect that one day they will be looking up to you. None of them ever expect one day that you whom they counted out, that a day will come where they will be looking up to you. That you whom they neglected, forgotten, that a day will still come where they will be, you will be the one that they will be remembering. That you whom they counted, that you will be the one that they will count in by force. Because many of us have no idea how many people up there who have counted us out, who have neglected us, but right now they are secretly looking up to you. Because publicly they will never show you. Publicly, they will never let you know that you are the one that they are looking up to. Publicly, they will never tell you that you are the one that they put their trust on. When I mean they put their trust on, that whenever they see you, they know that the future is what is bright. That whenever they see you, they become strong. That whenever they see you, they remember what you have gone through, what you have passed through. They have faith that they can still do it, despite of the fact that they are waiting for you to fail. Listen, that is why sometimes when things occur around us, we complain, we argue, we think that is the worsted, why God, why this, why that. But the truth is this: the harder it is, the greater it becomes. So what am I trying to say is this: they have been waiting for you to fail. Not that they are just there joking. No, a lot of people have been seriously, secretly waiting the day you will do what, you will give up. A lot of people have been waiting the day the worst will happen around you. A lot of people have been waiting and expecting how you are going to end up in shame, just because of the fact that they are no longer around you, just because of the fact that they disconnected or you disconnect from them, just because of the fact that something happened and many of them thought that you won't be able to excel, progress, succeed without them. Believe me, they have been waiting. But all they waited, all the years that they have been waiting, all the days, all the months, all the weeks that they have been waiting, they waited in vain. They waited in vain. And that is why they are annoyed. That is why a lot of people are now annoyed, mad at you. Why? Because whenever they remember how long they have been waiting for you, whenever they remember how many years they have been waiting for you to fail, whenever they remember how many times they think that you are going to do what, fall and fail, whenever they remember how many times that they give up upon you but you refuse to give up upon yourself, whenever they remember the enchantment that they made against you, whenever they remember the words that they have made against you, whenever they remember the thought they have towards you, whenever they remember how many places that they have went to, that they have, whenever they remember how many places that they have traveled to just for your sake, just to pull you down, they feel ashamed of themselves. They feel humiliated. They feel so devastated. They feel so frustrated because they never believed that, despite of the places that they have gone to, despite of the fact that they believe that without them you won't be able to do it, you won't be able to amount for something, but they don't just know how you automatically prove them wrong. They can't just tell how you suddenly start to do it. You suddenly have this courage to excel, progress, elevate without them. They can't just tell how come you are so courageous to this point whereby you believe within yourself that with them you will make it, and without them you will do it, you will still make it. Many of them thought was that you will never be able to stand. You will never be able to do what? To stand on your feet without them. So everything is getting them shocked. Everything is automatically hurting them because all that they meant for evil, all that they have been waiting that is going to overwhelm you, overtake you, is not what appropriately working the way that they wished. So let me be real with you. They have been waiting for you to fail. But they are shocked because the more they wait, the more you are blessed. That is just the worsted error that they have committed. Because the more they wait for you to fail, the more you are blessed. The more they wait for you to end up in shame, the more you are ending up in glory. The more they expect you to end up in regretting why you know them, the more you are multiplying in all angles, and they are living. The worsted pain, the worsted thing that the thing that make them become so angry humiliated. The worst thing that pissed them off the most is that they are living as a testimony, as a witness to your glory. That is what pissed a lot of people off, because they are not yet dead. They are alive to witness what you're doing. They are alive to witness the manifestation and the expectation of God towards you. You can see, so many of them have been waiting for you to fail. But what annoyed them is that the more they wait, the more you are blessed. The more they expect you to fail, the more they realized that you are what you are lifting up every second, every blessed minute. And that is why many of them are angry, annoyed, devastated. Because the more they expect you to fail, the more they realize that you are what you are getting, you are being blessed every day. Remain blessed.